Question number 1. The exponent of 5 in the prime factorization of 3750. The exponent of 5 in the prime factorization of 3750 is option A 3, option B 4, option C 5, and option D is 6. So this is very simple. So how will find the exponent of 5? So for that we have to factorize. We have to factorize a 3750. And first you have to write this in the form of prime power exponent. So then easily we can find the exponent of 5. Isn't it? So how will find the prime factor? How will factorize? So for that we have to divide this number by prime number. So last digit is 0, so you can start by 2. You can start by 2. So 2 1 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 and 17, 2 8 is 16. So 17 minus 1, 17 minus 16 1, 1 and 5 15. So 2 7 is 14, 15 minus 14 is 1 and 0 10, 2 5 is 10. So now last digit is what? 5. So for factorize this, for divide, we can use the prime factor key 5. So 5 is 15, 15 got, but here 18, 18 minus 15 is what? 3, 3 and 7 37, 5 7 is 35, 37 minus 35 is 2, 2 and 5 25, 5 5 is 25. Again you can divide it by 5. 5 what? 5 7 is 35. 37 minus 2 is 37 minus 35 is equal to 2. 2 and 5 25, 5 5 is 25. Again we can divide it by 5. 5 is 5 1 is 5, 7 minus 5 2, 2 and 5 25, 5 5 is 25. So again we can write 5, we can divide 5. What is that? 3. So after factorizing, so we can write what? 3750 is equal to 2 into 1 2 3 4, 2 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into what? 3. If you write if you write all the factors in the exponent form, so then we can write what? 2. How many 2 are here? Only 1, so 2 power 1. How many 5 are here? 1 2 3 4, so 5 power 4, because here we got what? 4 5s and 4 5 is and 3 power 1. So we got the exponent of 5. So after writing this in the form of product of prime factors, product of prime exponent, then we got the exponent of 5 is what? 4. So that means which option is correct? The exponent of 5 in the prime factorization of 3750 is what? 4, because I got the exponent of 5 is 4. Okay. So question number 2. The LCM of two numbers is 1200. Which of the following cannot be their HCF? Option A is 600, option B is 500, option C is 400, option D is 200. So already I given the tick, option B is correct. Why option B is correct? So for that we have to remember this line. So this is obvious. This is obvious. What? LCM of any two or more numbers is always divisible by their HCF. Means LCM is always what? Multiple of HCF. Multiple of their HCF. So you see 1200 is a multiple of 600, means 1200 is divisible by 600, 1200 is divisible by 400, and 1200 is divisible by 200, means this and this, they are what to say? Possible HCF, because LCM is always divisible by what? HCF. Only this is 500. 1200 is not divisible by 500. That's why which of the following cannot be the HCF? So 500. Why? Because 1200 is 1200 is not multiple of 500. Because this statement is not satisfied, because LCM of any two or more numbers, LCM of any two numbers always divisible by their HCF. So this is possible because 1200 is divisible by 600, 1200 is divisible by 400, and 1200 is divisible by 200. So these are possible for their HCF, but 500 cannot. Okay. If n is equal to 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 4 into 7, so the number n write in the form of product of prime exponent. So then the number of consecutive 0 in n, where n is a natural number. So that means we want to find what? The number n by how many zeros? That means the number n by how many zeros, means if you multiply all the factors, we'll get a number, you'll get the value of n. So we mean to find, he said to find, our writer said to find what, the number n will n by, means in last how many zero will come. So we'll get a number which is n by zeros. But we need to find how many zero will be there in last, how many, like this, like means you want to find, we'll get a number like this. I will get a number like this, 45000. If you get this type of number, then you can say this number will end by two zeros. If you get this type of number, then we will get 3 zeros. So what number will come, I don't know. So for that, what we'll do, so how many zeros will come in last, no need to multiply, direct also you can find. So for that, we'll see the key, see the factor of 2 and factor of 5. You will take the 2 and 5, 2 exponent. So here 2 is what, 2, how many 2's are here, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 3, yes or no, 2 to the power 3, and how many 5's are here, 5 to the power 4. Why I am taking 2 and 5, because if you multiply 2 and 5, if you multiply 2 and 5, what, always 10 come, if you multiply other factor, then 10 will not come. So then how many zeros will come in us, that is depend on how many tens we will get from here, how many tens we will get from here. So that's why I take the prime numbers, prime exponent of 2 and 5. So 2 power 3 means 2 into 2 into 2, and 5 power 4 means 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. So now we'll make a group of 2 and 5, make pair of 2 and 5. So from here I took these 2, and from here I take this 5. So 2 into 5, 10. So 110 I got. And from, if you take second 2 with second 5, then you will get another 10. If we'll take third 2 with third 5, then you will get another 10. So how many 10 you got? 3 tens. If you multiply all the 3 tens, we'll get a 1000. 1000 has n by 3 zeros. Then if you multiply all the factors of n, will get a number, that number n by 3 zeros. That means option B is correct. Why 3 zeros? Because we got 3 tens. After making pair of 2 and 5, we got 3 tens. Means from this, what to say, product of 5 exponent, we can make 3 tens. So 3 tens means we'll get 3 zero in last. Hope you guys understand, yes or no? Okay. So question number 4. The sum of the exponent of the prime factorization of 196 is. You need to find what? Sum of the exponent of the prime factorization of 196. So first we'll factorize this. Then easily we can write product of prime factorization. So after that, if we can easily add their, what to say, add their exponent, add prime exponent. So this is an even number. How you know this is even number? Because last digit is 6. So 6 means 6 is divisible. That means this is also divisible by 2. Yes or no? The last digit 6 is divisible by 2 means 196 also divisible by 2. So this is a what number? Even number. So even number means we can start to divide this number by 2. 2 was 2 9 is 18. But this is 19. So 9 from 19, 18 cut 1 left, 1 and 6 was 16. 2 8 is 16. Again, large is 8. So again you can divide it by 2. 2 was 2 4 is 8. But here is 9. So 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 and 8 become 18. 2 9 is 18. Then 49 we got. 49 is not divisible by 3. Not divisible by 5. But 49 is divisible by 7. What's the 7? So we got the factor of 196 of what? 2 into 2 into 7 into 7. Yes or no? Yes, no? So if you write in the prime exponent, then how many 2's you got here? So 2 2's, so you can write 2 power 2. And how many 7 we got here? So 2 7, so we can write 7 power 2. Yes or no? So we got what to say? We got the exponent of what is it? 2 and 7. So our question is what? Find the sum of the exponent of the prime factorization of 190. So I got the prime factorization and I got exponent also. That exponent of 2 is 2 and exponent of 7 is 7. So if you add their exponent of 2 and 7, so 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2, answer will be what? So 2 plus 2, exponent of 2 is 2 and exponent of 7 is 2. So if you add them, you will get answer is 4. So that's why which option is correct. So I option not right yet. So options are what? A is 1, B is 2, and C is 4, D is 6. So that's why option C is correct, because I add the what to say, I add exponent of 2 and 7, I got answer is 4. That means option 4 is correct. If two positive integer, question number 5, if two positive integer a and b are written as a is equal to x to the power 3 into y power 2 and b is equal to x y power 3, where x and r prime number, that means the number a is equal to what? X to the power 3 into y power what? 2, and b is equal to what? B is equal to x y to the power 3. That means the number a and b are written in the form of product of 5 exponent. Means a is written in the form like this, means 2 power 3 into 3 power 4, like this. Yes or no? Yes no? Yes no? So how we'll find the LCM? So this is very easy. We can use one formula also, but every time formula is not good enough, so I am going to use direct method. So x power 3 means we can write x 3 times, right? And y power 2 means we can write y how many times? 2 times. So same way, if you expand this, so x only 1 times and y power 3 means y we can write 3 times, right? So therefore LCM will be what? So first you see the common, first you see the common for both the terms. So x is common, so from this common we can take only one x, right? And non-common all x, so here 2x x, so we write that 2x also, right? So then you find the common of y. So this and this y is common or no? So from this pair we can take only one y, and from one more y is common, so from this pair we can take another y, and this is non-common, we can take that also, we have to take that also, and so if you multiply, so if you write x in the product of prime exponent, then we can write x to the power 3 and y power 3. So that means which option is correct? So which option is correct? Option C is correct, right? So by general method also we can find, and by formula also you can find. How will find the formula? The value of the exponent of the prime exponent of a is x power 3 into y power what? 2, product of prime exponent, right? And the product of prime exponent of b is x into y power 3 day. So x, you see this is a a, and the product of prime exponent of a is what? X power 3 into y power 2, and then product of prime exponent of b is what? X into y power 3. LCM is, so what do you mean by LCM? LCM means we'll take that prime factor which has greatest exponent. So from this pair, from this x, we'll take that prime number that has greatest exponent. So you see x power 3, this x power 1, so we'll take greatest exponent prime factor is what? X power 3. And from this we'll take what to say, we'll take which one? The number which has greatest exponent. So y here exponent is 2, so here y exponent is 3, so which has greatest exponent? y3, obvious. So that's why we'll take y3. So if you multiply these two, you will get x power 3 into y power 3. So LCM by method also we can find, by direct method also we can find. So always remember x. So how will you find the LCM of when product of prime factorization is given? So always you take the prime number whose has greatest exponent. Okay, so thank you. If two positive numbers m and n are expressible in the form of m is equal to p into q to the power 3 and n is equal to p to the power 3 into q to the power 2, so where p and q are being prime numbers, then HCF of m comma n is equal to, so same like question number 5. So there you find what to say LCM. So here you need to find HCF. So here the numbers m is equal to what, p into q power 3, and the number n is equal to what, p to the power 3 and q to the power 2. Means here m and n write in the form of what, product of prime exponent. You need to find what to say HCF. So direct method. So how will find by direct method? For that, first you have to write p minus p, you have to factorize. P means p and q power 3 means you can write q into q into q. So q multiply itself 3 times. Same way, if you factorize this p power 3, we can write p into, if you expand if you write p power 3 in the form of multiplication, then we can write p multiply, you can write p 3 times, because p power 3, p itself multiply 3 times, p into p, and q power 2 means q can be written as q into q. So it's a highest common factor between them. So you find a common factor. So first p, from this pair we can take p, and only one p is common here. Here is 2p, but here in first number there is no p. Yes or no? That's why we can take only one common factor. You cannot take common like this. Same way, how many q are common here? Find. So this q with common with this, so you get 1 q, and again this q is common with this q, so again you get one more q. So if you write product of prime exponent, then we can write p, only one p, q 2 got, so q power 2. So that means which option will be correct? So which option will be correct? P into q power 2 means p into q power 2. So here option is not given, so option, you correct the option. So this is a is equal to p into q power 2. Listen now, because option this is not correct, this is not correct, this is not, you got, and the answer is what, p into q power 2. That's why option A is correct. So very simple. By direct method also we can find, and by formula also we can find. So how will find by formula? So I just give hints how to find by formula of what to say HCF of m and n. So m means p into q power 3, and n is equal to what, p power 3 into q power 2. Yes or no? So HCF is equal to, HCF will take the prime exponent, will take the prime factor who says lowest exponent. If you see the exponent of p, this p has one exponent, and this p has exponent is what, 3. So lowest exponent of p is what, p power 1. So that's why we'll take p power 1. We need common only. Yes or no? Same way, if you see the exponent of q here, q power 3 and q power 3, so lowest exponent, which q has lowest exponent, second term q. So that's why we take q power 2. So that's why answer will be p into q power 2. So how I got this? Because we know that LCM means how we'll find the HCF. HCF means we'll take that prime number. We'll take that prime number from the pairs. We'll take that prime number which is lowest exponent. So from this pair we can take p, and from this pair we can take q power 2. So that's why answer will be p q to the power 2. So which option is be correct? Option A is correct. Okay. So question number 7. If HCF of 26, 169. So HCF of 26 and 169 is 13. Then LCM of 26, 169 is what? You need to find the LCM of 26 and 169. So this is very simple. So as you know that for finding this we will use one formula. Okay, we can use one formula. So what formula we'll use for this? As you know that LCM of two numbers into HCF of two numbers is equal to what? Product of two numbers. So this formula only applicable for two numbers only. You can apply this formula for three numbers, more than two numbers, but only applicable for two numbers. So LCM of two numbers into HCF of that two numbers is equal to what? Product of same two numbers. So here we need to find the LCM. So LCM we don't know. So in place of LCM we write same LCM. But HCF, the value of HCF you know, hai? So HCF is equal to 13. And product of two numbers. So numbers are what? 26 into 169. So you need to find LCM, है ना? So LCM is equal to, if you transpose 13 to this side, so 13 in between LCM and 13 multiplication है. So multiplication goes to right hand side is what? Division, है ना? So you have to divide 26 into 169 by what? 13, है ना? So if you cancel 13 by 26, so 13 to the 26, so after cancelling what we got 2 into 169. So now if you multiply this, so what answer will come? 2 9 is 18, 1 carry, 2 6 is 12, 12 plus 1 13, again 1 carry, 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 3. So answer is what? 3 3. Answer is 338. So very simple. So LCM into HCF is equal to product of two numbers. So LCM I don't know, so same LCM. In place of LCM I write LCM. HCF in place of HCF I write 13 because HCF is given 13, है ना? So product of two numbers, so numbers are 26 into 169. So LCM is equal to 26 into 169 divided by 13. So if you divide 26 by 13, we got 2. So 2 into 169, answer will be 338. So which option is correct? Option C is correct. So very simple. Okay, question number 8. The decimal expansion of pi is terminating, non-terminating, non-repeating. Option C, non-terminating, does not exist. So as you know that pi is an irrational number. So decimal expansion of irrational numbers are always what? Non-terminating, non-repeating. Yes or no? The decimal expansion of pi is 3.14159 ... So the decimal expansion which will be non-terminating, non-repeating. Always remember the pi the actual value of pi is not equal to 22 by 7, है ना? For easily calculate the what to say area and perimeter of what to say circle, generally mathematician use pi is equal to 22 by 7. This is not the actual value of pi, yes or no? So if the value of pi is 22 by 7, then this will be rational. But actual decimal expansion of pi is non-terminating, non-repeating, because pi is an irrational number. So which option will be correct? Option B is correct, because pi is an irrational number and the decimal expansion of irrational number non-terminating, non-repeating. The smallest irrational number, question number 9. The smallest irrational number by which root over 18 should be multiplied so as to get a rational number. So root over 18, this is 18 is not a square number. That's why root over 18 is an irrational number, because you cannot remove the root from 18. But our question is what? You want to find the smallest irrational number which should be multiplied by 18 will get a rational number. So how we'll find? So for that, first we'll factorize 18. So if we factorize 18, you will get what? 2 into 3 into 3, because 2 9 is 18, 3 3 is 9. So that means in place of 18 I can write 2 into root over 3 into root over 2 into 3 into 3. And as you know that root over a into a means a, because root over a into a means a power 2. So a power 2 root over a square means a to the power 2 into a to the power 2 to the power what? Half. 2 cancel, so answer will be a. So if you use that concept here, from this pair 1 3 will come out and 2 is single. That's why we'll write 2 under the same root, yes or no? So from where I got this 3, because this is root over under root of 3 into 3 means we'll get 3, so if you multiply, so for what number you will multiply with this, we'll get a rational number. For that we have to multiply root 2. Anyhow we have to remove root 2. So for removing the root 2, you have to multiply 3 root 2 by root over 2, because if you multiply 3 root 2 by root over 2, we'll get 3 into 2, answer will be 6, which is a what number? Rational number. Because as you know, the root over a into root over a, answer will be what? A. So the smallest irrational number by which root over 18 should be multiplied so as to get a rational number is equal to what? Root over 2. Because after factorizing root over 18, I got 3 root 2. So for converting 3 root 2 in the form of rational, anyhow you have to remove the root 2. Means anyhow you have to multiply 3 root 2 by 2. Because if you multiply 3 root 2 by 2, root 2 become what? Root 2 become 2. So which implies 6 is a rational number. So if this type of question will come, what will do? First factorize, then see which factor has root, so you'll multiply by same factor, we'll get the answer. Okay, so answer is root over 2. So question number 10, the LCM of 2 to the power 3 into 3 power 2 and 2 to the power 2 into 3 power 3 is what? So this is very simple. So our first number is what? 2 to the power 3 into 3 power 2. So numbers are written in the form of product of prime exponent. And second number is what? 2 power 2 into 3 power 3 power 3, sorry, 3 power 3. So we need to find LCM. So we need to find LCM. So very easy. So by formula also you can find, and by expanding also we can find. So first I will find by formula. How will find by formula? We'll see. So as you know that LCM means what? We'll take that prime number has greatest exponent. So first we'll see the group of 2, so this 2 has 3 exponents and this 2 has what? 2 exponents. The highest exponent of 2 is what? 2 power 3. That's why according to formula 2 power 3 will come. Yes or no? And if you'll see the group of 3, then you see here. So here exponent of 3 is 2 and here exponent of 3 is 3. So which 3 has greatest exponent? 3 power 3. Second 3. Yes or no? So LCM is always that prime number come who has greatest exponent. So from this pair 3 power 3 will come. So that's why LCM will be 2 power 3 into what? 3 power 3. So LCM will be 2 power 3 into 3 power 3 means option C is correct. So very easy. I think you understand. Yes or no? So thank you.